That was not attractive in any sense. Hey Sloabie Nations, welcome back to another DIY Wednesday, and today I have another DIY that I'm so excited to share with you guys. If you guys have been missing out on my videos, be sure to check out my last two. One is how to make neighborly treats for your neighbors, because I am jolly AF. Today I am going to show you guys how to make this skirt. It lights up, and it's funny because I actually saw this skirt in the kids section over at Target, and I was just like, why can't adults wear this? And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna recreate the same exact skirt, throw a couple snowflakes in there, and even some LED lights, because I really want to look like I am lit for the holidays in a non-alcoholic way. I'm thinking about wearing it to the Star Wars opening this Thursday, so that will be totally fun. I have my Darth Vader sweater. I am not a huge Star Wars fan. I know I do like some of the Star Wars movie, and I do know some of the characters, but I think I'm more of a Trekkie Star Wars aside. I'm also a Whovian. I am a smorgasbord of things, so don't judge me for it, because I won't judge you. Maybe just a little bit. Now, a couple of things I want to mention is that I am not going to show you guys how to create a circle skirt, because I've done many tutorials on how to do that, so they will be linked below on how to create a pattern, how to cut it, and all of that fun stuff. If I go into detail in making it, I would be too lazy to edit this video, and you will never see it. And let's go ahead and just grab our stuff and just jump right in. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, you would have already gotten your circle skirt cut out, and we are going to be ready to sew this all together. Okay, I'm gonna take a really quick break right now. I know this is something that I don't do often, but I need to show this on camera because I feel like it gets lost in translation when I do it from a bird's eye view. So to cut the tulle, what you're going to do is you are going to cut out a really long rectangle, and this is scaled down so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm using tissue paper because it'll be easier for you to see as well. This is 2.5 to 3 times the width all the way around your waist, and this will be double the length of your skirt. And so what you're going to do is you're going to cut it out just like this, and you are going to fold it in half, and it should be the length that you want for your skirt, and you are going to sew a straight line from the top all the way down using a base stitch, which is just a really big chunky stitch where you can pull the thread out after you're done. And then we're going to go ahead and start on the other steps. Okay, so this is what your tulle is going to look like, and can you guys imagine me trying to explain that earlier and trying to focus on the tulle? It's kind of impossible. So where you did the base stitch, you could go ahead and pull on one of the threads so that it will gather the tulle together. So on the circle skirt that you've cut out on the satin fabric, it will act as 2 things. 1 as lining for your skirt, and 2 an extra shiny factor to your skirt. What you're going to do is you're going to take the tulle, and with the basting stitch that is facing up, you're going to connect the tulle to the very top waist part of the circle skirt. It's going to take a little bit of patience, but once you pin it all down, this is what it's going to look like, and you're going to sew all the way around the waistline, making sure that you catch the tulle and the satin skirt as well. Alright, here's the fun part. Now you get to fill her up, and remember how you fold the tulle in half? The bottom part of the tulle is going to act as a net and hold everything together. So the original skirt didn't have any snowflakes in it, and I thought, why the heck not? Since snowflakes ornaments are so freaking cheap, I decided to just throw some of those into my skirt. Keep in mind that once you do this, you cannot wash your skirt. You could probably only just dry clean it, so be smart about what you stuff in your skirt, I guess. Okay, so here's another quick break. I want to explain how the construction of a waistband works. So as far as creating a waistband, you're going to cut out a piece of fabric that is going to go all the way around your waist, plus 1 inch. 1 inch is for those of you who are going to be adding a zipper, 1/2 inch for those of you who are going to be using an elastic, and the length of the waistband is going to be 4 inches. Now it also depends on a couple of factors, how thick you want your waistband to look. Usually I like my waistbands to be around 1.5 to 2 inches, and you would always double that, and this is going to be 4 inches in length. And one last note before I go moving forward is, with every single waistband you do need to interface it, because you want your waistband to have a stiff look to it. Be sure to cut a piece of interfacing and iron it down to 1/2 of the waistband. Let me go iron it down. Yep, this is me ironing down my waistband. Now you have the interfacing with your waistband. You're going to fold the thing in half, and here is your crisp waistband that's going to hold very, very well on your waist. All right, let's keep moving. Okay, all that chitter chatter just to get this long rectangle thing here. Okay, now you're gonna go ahead and just pin the right side of the waistband to the right side of the skirt, and you're just gonna pin on the side that doesn't have the interfacing attached to it. And this is what it's going to look like, and you're just gonna sew all the way around the edge that you just pinned. Okay, now you can fold the skirt in half and sew up the center back, leaving just enough for the zipper. Now, as you guys can see, there is a battery pack sticking out. I forgot to film this part. What am I thinking? What I did was I fed the LED lights through the skirt the same time I was stuffing it with the snowflakes and the pom-poms. And once you stick in the zipper, hop diggity, you are done. Isn't that the cutest skirt ever? I know this tutorial is a little bit choppy, but there's a lot of things that I think you guys already know, so I decided to skip. If you guys need to learn how to put in a zipper in a skirt, I will have a link on a couple videos that I've done in the past and also of others as well down below for y'all. Okay, did you guys get all of that? What do you guys think of the skirt? Tell me you don't think it is probably like the most awesomest thing ever. If I'm gonna be wearing this into the movie theaters, does it mean I have to turn the lights off? Because then it would be rude, right? The decision is real. If you guys like the skirt and you're gonna recreate it, be sure to shoot me a photo to my hashtag SLOABN to any one of my socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, because I do check those things often, especially Facebook, since I like to share my wisdom and wise words on Facebook quite often because I think I am a smart person. Now, if you do like this video, be sure to like it down below, share it with everyone that you know, and of course, hit that subscribe button because every subscriber equates to one fairy dust. I eat the fairy dust, and that's what keeps me motivated to create more videos for you guys. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Y'all know how my videos usually end. Remember to always rock on Sloabies. Bye! We are going to be making some chocolate spoons as well. Just take some white plastic spoons, simple as that. Okay, now with your melted chocolate, go ahead and just scoop your spoon into the bowl and then lay it down onto the wax paper. Now to add a little bit of extra something something to the spoons, go ahead and top it off with the Peppermint Hershey Kisses. Now, as much as I would love to drive around and just throw these at people like a newspaper boy, I can't. I actually have to package them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take 4 of the marshmallows and put it in one of these plastic baggies, and I